Whether you're playing Pokemon Go or hitting the dab uncontrollably, do it in style with an awesome new design for the Grand Canyon Greninjas in this season of the UCL. Available until August 9th, so get them now. The link is in the description down below. Yeah, what's good though? You already know who it is though. It's the one and only Twit, aka your coach for the Grand Canyon Greninjas. How you guys doing, and welcome back to week number 2 for the UCL official, well, I should say UCL season 2 official week number 2. Words, things, you know, all that fun stuff. We are back though. How you guys doing? Welcome to the video. If you guys are hyped for this battle, because we are taking on Feint Attakcs and the coach of the not the Grand, and the coach of the Manchester Magnezones. I'm sorry, I haven't been up for like 26 hours. If you guys are hyped for this battle though, make sure you smash the like button down below, because one like does go a long way. It helps out the channel and the series itself. And of course, if you want to check out Feint's or Christian's channel, his side of the battle will be linked in the description down below, so make that happen. But whew, with that being said, like I said, I have been awake for like 20 something hours now, and it is really starting to take effect. It's really starting to take effect. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, but we're ready to go ahead and get into this battle, and just like that, I'm gonna write everything down. He's got his Meloetta. I'm gonna try to stay focused here. I got a game plan. I got things that I want to do. He's got a Mag Mortar. I actually did not expect him to bring his Mag Mortar. Interesting. He's got his Mienshao. Alright, and then he's got his Armaldo, which I also was unsure if he was gonna bring. Armaldo, and then he also has his Rotom Wash. And then his Latias. There we go. Okay, cool. So taking a look at his team here, I've got notes. I have my notepad over here, but I also got some notes right here. So I'm looking at his leads here being either Rotom. He actually didn't bring Ferrothorn, which is really interesting that he didn't bring the Ferrothorn. I'm thinking that he's gonna lead Rotom, maybe the Armaldo. He actually didn't bring the Nidoqueen, the Nidoqueen either, which I was really expecting him to bring. So I'm feeling pretty confident leading with Jolteon here. So we're gonna go ahead and lead with Jolteon. By the way, I guess you guys probably will see my screen by now. Like I said, just bear with me. I'm gonna try to just stay on track here because my brain is just all over the place right now. It really is all over the place. My brain is just everywhere. Like I said, I have been up for a ton of hours battling people across the pond, man. It is something interesting. I'll tell you that. It's definitely something interesting. But our team is made correctly this week. Our team is looking good. I'm feeling confident in this battle. So like I said, let's go ahead and get into it. Good luck to Christian or Feint Attakcs and the Manchester Magnezones. But hopefully this week we can take ourselves a win. We're gonna take ourselves a win. So he's gonna lead Latios straight up here. Okay, so he wants to lead Latios. Now looking at his team again, he's got Meloetta, Mag Mortar, Mienshao, Armaldo, Rotom Wash, and then the Latios. Now I'm thinking he might try and lead straight up with an attack here, but I'm wondering because we're gonna calc our Jolteon here. We're gonna calc our Jolteon because the thing is, I don't want to overpredict, but at the same time, I don't want to just give free damage off to anything. Now we do have Shadow Ball for this Latias here, but the question is, do I want to straight up Shadow Ball, or do I want to try to swap out into something else? Also, if you guys see, our names this week are gonna be all they're gonna be all what is it, like Smash player themed or whatever, so it's gonna be pretty interesting. Now let me see here. I want to see what is he gonna do with this Latias here, because it's kind of an interesting lead. Because I could go straight with Shadow Ball, do 37 to 45%, or I could go with an HP Ice doing 28 to 34%. But the thing is, I feel like a Shadow Ball would be pretty safe on really anything that he wants to bring in. So I'm gonna click Shadow. Let's just click Shadow Ball. I'm actually pretty safe to click this. He is gonna go ahead and Mega, which is all right. He He is gonna go ahead and Mega. We still hit him for 37% though, and we definitely outspeed. We speed crept the hell out of his entire team. He actually didn't bring like half the speedy mons that I thought he was gonna bring, which is alright with me. Which is honestly alright with me. He's gonna go ahead and Dragon Pulse here. I mean, that's okay, I guess. Yeah, that's totally fine with me. That's totally fine with me. Okay, so that is not bad at all. So we know he's gonna go for a Dragon Pulse here. And Dragon Pulse did about half. Yeah, 43 to 51%. Now the question is, do I want to just straight Volt Switch? And if I want to Volt Switch, what do I want to switch into here? Because I'm thinking we could go out into. What do we want to go into for this thing? Honestly, I think I might swap. I might hard swap straight into the Jellicent here, because I feel like that's a pretty good swap for us. We could get, if we needed to, we could swap into the Jellicent here, right? Or we could Volt Switch, I should say, into the Jellicent here. Really take anything that we want to take from him. We have Recover, we have Will-O-Wisp if we want to get some damage off, which is basically just a bunch of free damage. If he decides to go with a Draco Meteor, that's also completely fine with me. So I think I'm going to go ahead, Volt Switch on out into our Jellicent. I think that's what we're going to do. I'm also, before I do this, I'm going to write down that he has, the only thing that he's revealed on the Latias here is D-Pulse. So I'm just going to write that down. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. And we're going to go ahead and Volt Switch up on out. We're going to go ahead, and then the thing is like I said, we speed creeped the hell, or speed crept. We speed creeped the hell, whatever, however you want to say it, the hell out of this Latias here. So we definitely outspeed it, which is no problem at all. We have some HP investments actually, which is the reason we took that a lot better than he probably expected us to take. He is going to go ahead and hard swap as we Volt Switch. What is he going to bring out? Washi the Rotom Wash. That's still alright with me. That is actually still alright with me, because we can go ahead, Volt Switch on out. We can actually go out into the Superior now, which is going to be pretty good, because we have to take, honestly, like, this is like the biggest threat on his team for me, or this is the biggest threat to my team, or one of the biggest threats is definitely this Rotom Wash here. The only issue with it is that I want to be careful. Let me see, the Rotom Wash, I want to be careful that it's, you know, that it doesn't end up, I want to be careful that it doesn't end up tricking me into Scarf, which I guess is not the worst option in the world if he decides to trick me into Scarf, because I can go into the Contrary Boost Superior here and just like spam, you know, not Glares, but spam Leaf Storms, which would be pretty good. We do have Life Orb as well, so that would end up getting rid of that. So it's not, like I said, it's not the worst situation in the world. But I'm just sitting here looking like, what would he have to deal with here is my question. Because let me see. Let me take a look at the Superior, because Superior is doing a lot of damage, man. Superior is definitely doing damage here. Let me see. We got Nairo the Superior, of course. Sitting at level 50. The Leaf Storm basically OHKO. So I honestly, we should just go straight out into this thing. It's probably gonna force a switch out of him, which again will be okay with me. So Superior is out, so he is lefties here, so he's definitely not going to be tricking anything, so that's good to know. Now the thing is, we straight up kill here. But the thing is, do I want to Leaf Storm, because I guess Leaf Storm sort of hits everything. I want to see the Armaldo. If he sends the Armaldo in, let me see, the Armaldo is still taking a ton of damage. Yeah, Leaf Storm is doing 66 to 79% there. The Latias is like 30%. It took like 30% damage, so it's sitting about 70 to 80%. 70 to 80% right now. I want to look at the Latias, Mega Latias here. Leaf Storm's not doing a whole lot of damage, but the thing is, we do have D-Pulse if he wants to send that thing in. And we should be okay here. We honestly should be okay. I don't think anything is going to appreciate a Leaf Storm, so I'm going to go ahead and click Leaf Storm here. I feel like that is pretty safe, man. That is pretty safe play. The other thing is we could end up glaring the Latios here, which wouldn't be a bad situation to actually be in, to be totally honest with you, because I want to see how much his Dragon Pulse does to, that's Dragon Rush, not Dragon Pulse. Dragon Pulse to my Superior here. Let me see here. At level 50, that's doing 44.6 to 54%. And a Leaf Storm doesn't kill, but the Glare with a Contrary Boost as well. You know what I mean? Contrary Boost would be pretty nice as well. So I don't know, man. D-Pulse is doing 50 to 60%. A Leaf Storm is doing 28 to 33%. He's already at like 70-80% as it is. So if we get a Leaf Storm plus a Contrary Boost, or a Leaf Storm off, he's gonna take some damage. There is the Force Switch, but the thing is, we already have the Superior out, so he's gonna go out into his Magmortar here. I actually completely forgot about the Magmortar. I was not even paying attention to the Magmortar. So that's actually alright. That's actually alright. That's actually alright. Obviously, this is gonna force us to swap here. Obviously, this is gonna force us to swap here. But the thing is, do we want to? The question is, what do we want to swap into? That's the thing. What do we want to swap into? Now, I could go straight out into the Jellicent here. I feel like, does he get knockoff? I feel like it gets knockoff though. Maybe it doesn't. Let me just double check. Magmortar here. Magmortar, let me see, knockoff. He does not get knockoff. Does he get anything that my Jellicent would have to worry about? HP Grass, I guess. He could also get a Thunder. He could Thunderbolt or Thunder Punch, which would also suck. So it's just one of those situations. Like, obviously, I don't want to stay in here because really anything that he goes with here is going to do a ton of damage to me, and I'm not willing to risk it. I'm not willing to risk it. So honestly, we can just go out into the Charizard here. I feel like that's a pretty safe play into the Charizard. Let me just calc that as well. Like I said, I'm trying to calc everything, so because if I don't calc it, I will forget. My brain is all over the place right now. Yeah, see a Thunderbolt to the Charizard. I guess I need to calc just the Charizard though, because I don't want to calc the Mega because I haven't Mega yet. So maybe we don't actually do that. Maybe we don't actually do that. Maybe we just go straight out. Maybe we just go straight into the. See, I don't know, because we could go straight out into our Jellicent here, but I'm not sure what. What set he's running here. So I'm gonna try the Jellicent. I'm gonna go into the Jellicent and see what happens. He might go for a Thunderbolt here, which if he does, that's all right. That's a good play on his part. But we should be okay. We should be okay. I'll see what he wants to go for. He is gonna straight up Fire Blast. So again, it was a good swap for us. So that's totally fine. We're gonna take that just fine. We're gonna take that just fine. I do want to see though, Magmortar's base speed is a base speed of 83. Let me see at level 50. So his speed is looking at 103. And we actually have negative speed nature. See, the only thing is here is I don't want the Jellicent to die. So I definitely don't want the Jellicent here. 07 of the Jellicent. I definitely don't want it to die. I'm just trying to calc. Let me see. A Thunderbolt is doing 50 to 59%. A Scald is hitting him for 50 to 60%. Again, it's one of those situations where it's like I know that I could live a Thunderbolt because I sort of want to scout out what he's gonna do here. I definitely want to scout out what he's gonna do because we do have Will-O-Wisp, because I feel like he might swap, but at the same time I feel like his safest play is to just straight up go for a Scald. I could go for a Recover because we are negative speed nature, so I could go for a Recover because I'm sure he's gonna outspeed and just see what he wants to do. Just see if he was willing to stay in or not. I feel like our Recover is probably the safest play because, like I said, we are negative speed, so we shouldn't have an issue outspeeding. We shouldn't have an issue with like us outspeeding him. It shouldn't be an issue at all. So I'm gonna click Recover here and see what he wants to do. Let me see if he's, because I don't know if he's gonna swap or not. He might swap. And if he does swap, that's still okay, because I guess he would swap maybe into the lot. Oh, he is gonna go ahead and swap. So he's probably gonna bring out the Meloetta for a knockoff. What is he gonna bring? Yeah, there's the Meloetta. So he's trying to go for a knockoff here, which is respectable. So let me go ahead and count the Meloetta here. Because if he were to bring this Meloetta, like I said, he's gotta have knockoff, right? That's the only thing that would really make sense here. If he was like Scarf knockoff, I guess. Let me see here. Actually, I'm not really sure what he would be here. I'm really not sure what he. I mean, he could be the physical attacking. I don't know actually. I'm not really sure. I have to look at Meloetta because I'm not really sure what Meloetta would do to a. I'm not too sure what Meloetta would do to me. I mean, he could try to go for a Calm Mind, I guess. It definitely does get knocked off. I mean, like I said, he could be a physical. He could be physical. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna calc the attack here. Let me put 252 attack. and then let's just say that he's like adamant, so he's like just a max attack here, and then he goes with a knockoff. I just want to see how much damage. I don't think it would OHKO. I just want to see how much damage it does. A knockoff is doing 55 to 65%. I kind of wouldn't mind Will-O-Wisping this thing. I could just straight up Scald it though, just to get damage on literally anything that comes in. I feel like he's gonna. He might go with. I don't know. He might set up a Calm Mind though. That's the only problem. That's the only problem, is he might set up a Calm Mind here. So I'm trying to figure out what exactly I want to do. Because maybe this is a better. I'm gonna swap out into the Sableye actually. I'm gonna swap into the Sableye here. And see if, I don't know, I'm gonna swap into the Sableye and see if he goes for Shadow Ball. Okay, that's alright, that's alright. So we can take that pretty well. Of course you get the special defense drop. Of course you get the special defense drop. I guess I would expect him to Calm Mind. I guess the Shadow Ball, obviously, Shadow Ball was clearly an option there. I don't know, I expected him to do something different though. That's the only thing. I expected him to do something a little different. I feel like knockoff is pretty safe onto the Meloetta here, because I don't really see him doing a whole lot. So let me see the Sableye. Our Sableye, Renai with knockoff, is doing some damage here for sure. 61 to 73%. Knockoff would hit anything that comes in. I mean, it doesn't do a lot of damage to anything that comes in. I feel like knockoff is a pretty safe play though. It's not doing damage, like a ton of damage, but it is, I mean, it's a pretty, like I said, it's just a safe play. So let's just see what he wants to do here. He might be expecting me to like Toxic, like Prankster Toxic or something like that. I don't know. I'm really not sure. Christian, like, he's one of those people, like, he's one of those battles that's really hard to read, because you don't want to over predict him, but you don't want to, like, I'm not trying to underestimate him as well. Oh, he Dazzling Gleam. Why didn't I think about that? Okay, fair enough. Okay, so I didn't think about the Dazzling Gleam. I didn't think about the Dazzling Gleam. Okay. That's fine. So what we can do now is, let me see what the Jolteon. Like I said, I don't want to get caught like over predicting. You know what I mean? Like, that's the hard part, is just being. I don't want to over predict at all. So the question is, what do we want to go? What do we really want to go into? I could go into the Superior here. But if I go into the Superior, what is he gonna do to the Superior? That's the question, you know what I mean? Let me see. Do I want the Superior, or do I want the... Because we could slow him down. The Superior, I don't know what I want to do here. I really don't know what I want to do here. Honestly, I could go into the Charizard, right? Because, like, what is he gonna bring in for the Charizard? The Magmortar? But he might be expecting an Earthquake. He might try to Dazzling Gleam again. We have Roost on here as well, so he might try to Dazzling Gleam again. I feel like we could try. See, I don't know actually. You know what? Let's do this. Let's swap instead. Let's swap into Skarmory instead. Let's swap into Skarmory instead, because I want to get some rocks up. I want to get some hazards up on the field. I said this before. I really wanted to get hazards up, and Brave Bird does decent damage to this thing as well. Let me see. Skarmory, Brave Bird does okay damage as well to this thing. Yeah, so like it's gonna hit it pretty hard. I mean, it's gonna hit it harder than you'd expect at least. So 39 to 46%. I think we just set up rocks here, because again, I don't really know. I feel like maybe it could get Fire Blast. Does it get Fire Blast? Let me see. It gets Fire Punch and HP Fire. I still think we can. I think we should be okay though. I'm gonna throw up some rocks here and see what he wants to do. I'm gonna throw some rocks up and see what he is interested in doing. He is gonna go ahead and withdraw, possibly to bring out. He's gonna bring the Magmortar back out. Oh, actually no, he's bringing out Prehistoric, the Armaldo. So he's bringing out the Pokemon to spin, and that is okay. That is okay. So what we want to do here, let me take a look at the Armaldo, because I want to know, should I Brave Bird this thing? Obviously I know it's resisted, but we're still doing 31 to 37%. And I mean, a Stone Edge from him would hurt for sure. A Stone Edge from him would definitely hurt, but we could straight up Brave. I want to get damage off on whatever I can. So I feel like I go for a Brave Bird here. I'm gonna click Brave Bird. I feel like it's pretty safe. I mean, he's probably gonna go for a Rapid Spin, which is all right. He's probably gonna try to Rapid Spin and then set up rocks of his own, or set up his own rocks and then Rapid Spin mine away. And if that's the case, if he Rapid Spins now, that's free damage with Brave Bird, and then if he goes to set up rocks of his own, I can just straight up defog and get those out. Or maybe if he, well, we'll have to see what he does first. What is he gonna go for? So he's gonna go ahead and get his rocks up as well, which is fine. Now he's probably gonna go ahead and attempt to Rapid Spin these away. And on the spin, I could catch him on a switch here. I feel like he's gonna try to Rapid Spin, so I could try to catch him on the Jellicent switch. So that he can't, so I can block his Rapid Spin there. I could try that. I'm upset that I let my Sableye go to the damn Dazzling Gleam. I wasn't thinking about that. But I could go straight out into the what is this thing here? Into the Jellicent. And what did he bring in for the Jellicent before? Hold on, let me see. So he had rocks on this. This has lefty. I'm just writing some other stuff down. This have lefties. D-Gleam and Shadow Ball he revealed on that. Okay, and then the Mag Mortar he had, what did he do? I don't even remember what he did with Mag Mortar. He had Fire Blast on the Mag Mortar. So I'm wondering, because I feel like if we swap into the Jellicent, I feel like he's definitely going to try to spin my rocks away, right? So if we swap into the Jellicent, what should we expect to come in for the Jellicent? Maybe the Rotom? Or maybe he could go back out into the Meloetta, which we could get a Scald Burn on if we really try hard enough, we get a Scald Burn on. So I feel like this is I feel like it's a good swap here to swap into the Jellicent, expecting the Rapid Spin so we can block, so we can get our spin block off, and we'll take a little bit of rocks damage, but we have recover, so it's okay. Let's see what he wants to, I mean, even if he Stone Edges here, that's still alright. Okay, so he is gonna go ahead and Stone Edge. Alright, that's okay. That does a lot of damage, unfortunately. Okay, so again, like I said, I wasn't sure what he wanted to go for there. That's my only thing. I wasn't totally sure what he wanted to go for, because the Armaldo is sort of a problem. The Armaldo definitely is sort of a problem here. And again, it's one of those situations where it's like, I really don't want to get to the point where I'm like, I'm over predicting. I feel like that's what I just did, was just over predict. I probably should have just gone for the safe play and stayed in with the oh my god, I can't think, with the fucking Skarm. I probably should have just stayed in with the Skarmory. So the question is, what do we do here? We have to take care of this Armaldo. We gotta get this thing out of here. I feel like he might try it. I don't want to risk the Stone Edge again, you know what I mean? I definitely don't want to risk the Stone Edge again. I also don't want to risk the... Maybe we just swap back into the Skarm. Because the Stone Edge from this thing is doing 31 to 38%. And we have Roost, so we should be okay because we outspeed it. So let's just swap back into the Skarmory here. Like I said, I feel like I might be over predicting a little bit. I just need to be careful with the over predictions here. He might go for a Rapid Spin, and if that's the case, that's actually all right with me, because again, we're in the situation with the Jellicent where there's a couple of different things we can do with the Jellicent. Like I said, it is a negative speed nature because I'm not really looking to outspeed things on his team as much as I'm looking to be able to have that reliable recovery. You know, maybe like force a switch, have a lot reliable recovery, etc. So we'll just swap back out into the Skarm here. We're gonna take a little bit of rocks damage, but even if he lands the Stone Edge here, we should be okay to take that just fine. He is actually gonna go ahead and withdraw himself, so he doesn't even go out. He doesn't even decide to do that. Okay, so he's gonna bring the Rotom Wash out, take some damage with the rocks as well. Now the Rotom Wash, let me take a look at this thing here. Rotom Wash. My brain is like dead right now, bro. My brain is so dead right now. I'm gonna say that he is like I don't know. I feel like I don't know, because he's got lefties. So maybe he's bulky with lefties, you know? But I feel like he'd be like Citrus Berry if that was the case. So like Rotom W. Maybe he's physically defensive here. Maybe he's just a physical wall on the team. And I mean, we can take a Hydro Pump, we can take a Volt Switch here. Brave Bird is not hitting him too hard. But the question is, if I were to swap into Jolteon though, if I were to swap out into the Jolteon, I want to know the Hydro Pump is doing 43 to 52, and we are like, are we less than half HP on this thing? We're like right at half HP. So I feel like the rocks plus the Hydro Pump, it would straight up kill. So maybe I just go straight with a Defog here. Maybe I just Defog away his rocks, right? And then maybe I try to get rocks set up again of my own. Maybe that's the better play. I just go straight for the Defog. Because like I said, Skarmory is doing, I mean, I guess if he's got Thunderbolt or Thunder, I feel like you have Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt's gonna do 16 to 19. Hydro Pump is gonna hit the hardest. Actually, no, Volt Switches. I think I'm gonna go for a Defog here. Let's just Defog because I want to be able to bring that Jellicent back in. There's the Hydro Pump. I want to be able to bring my Jellicent back in, and I want to be able to bring my what is it? I want to bring the Jellicent back in. I also want to bring back in the Jolteon as well. So this is okay. This is okay. This is okay. Now what I want to do is I'm gonna go straight with rocks again, or actually no, I'm gonna roost here and then set up rocks again. I'm gonna roost here and then set up rocks again because if I roost, that should bring me back to full. That should bring me back to full here. So I'm gonna click roost. He might decide to swap out into really anything here, but like I said, he doesn't have rocks on this. We don't have rocks on our side of the field, so I'm gonna click roost. Maybe he's gonna go with another Hydro Pump. Like I said, Hydro Pump is gonna do the most damage. Maybe if we can get him to waste his Hydro Pumps as well, that would be pretty decent for us. Because what is it? What is the PP of Hydro Pump? It's like 8, I think, right? Hydro Pump is, yeah, PP of 8. So that's one Hydro Pump down. That's one Hydro Pump down. I'm gonna write that down as well. Hydro 1. So he has 8 PP on the Hydro Pump. If we can get him to miss a couple of times, that'd be great too. But like I said, I feel like this thing is pretty physically defensive, so I really don't want to just straight attack it, because I don't really feel like it's necessary to just straight attack this thing. We'll see here. We'll see here. We'll see what he wants to do. Okay, so he's gonna go ahead and Volt Switch, which is all right. Oh wow, that actually, I didn't think that was gonna kill. What the fuck? So I guess he was more special. I guess he was spec'd into special offense. I don't know. My brain just does not work right now. My brain is not working. Well, at least we get to choose. We have the free switch here. He might go back out into the Armaldo. But again, it's one of those situations like the Magmortar is a problem for the Superior, but he doesn't really have anything outside of Dazzling Gleam with the Meloetta. He doesn't really have anything for the Charizard unless he brings out the Armaldo here, which he's going to bring out the Latias. He's gonna bring the Latias out. Now I'm wondering, let me just calc this again, right? Let me just calc the Latias one more time with the Jolteon, because a Shadow Ball, oh wait, hold on, there we go. A Shadow Ball is doing 37 to 45, and HP Ice is doing 28. A Volt Switch is doing 10 to 12. So I'm thinking a Shadow Ball would be good here. The only issue again that we run into is if he swaps into the Meloetta on the Shadow Ball, that's not going to do any damage at all. So maybe we go, because we also have Yawn on this thing, which is an interesting set for sure. But the only problem is, like I said, he has D-Pulse, and that's kind of an issue. I wonder what the Dragon Pulse or anything does to the Jellicent though. Let me see. If he's got, Dragon Pulse, and then like Draco. If he's got Draco, let's just see how much damage it does. Dragon Pulse does 8 to. So we might be okay going out into the Jellicent here. We might be okay going out into the Jellicent because calcing this. Let's try it. Because calcing this, he's got. See, I don't know, because we don't take any rocks damage here, which is nice. The D-Pulse, calcing this D-Pulse, he's going to hit for 8% to 9.6%. The Draco Meteor, the first one is going to hit for 12 to 14%. But like I said, I feel like we should be okay. Does it get like, let me see, does it get like Shadow Ball or, I'm not really sure. Does it get Shadow Ball? It does get Shadow Ball, so let me calculate Shadow Ball, because I feel like Shadow Ball might kill. Shadow Ball, with that kill, that would do 9.9 to 11%. So I feel like maybe we just go for a recover here. I feel like it's a good play to try to go for a recover and get some HP back, because it is reliable. That is, if we can live this though. I'm pretty sure I'm calculating everything correctly. Let me see if I give him like max special. Yeah, okay, so we should be okay to go for a recover. We should be okay to go for a recover. I don't know what he's gonna. I honestly don't know what he's gonna go for. I really don't. I really don't. Like I said, my brain. I have been up for. It is like 10 a.m. right now. I have been up for 27 hours, I believe, 27 and a half hours or something like that. So I'm just trying to stay awake right now. I'm just trying to stay awake right now, man. I don't know. I'm stressing, but I still feel confident because, like I said, he's got Side Shock. Okay. So that's gonna hurt. That actually might kill. And he crits me. Oh my lord. Oh my goodness, man. Oh, all right. So he's got Side Shock. Let me just write that down here. Side Shock. Okay, I need to just think with my brain right now because I am down 3 Pokemon and he has still got a full team. And that's just a no-no for me, man. That is just a no-no for me. So let me think about, I have to like sit and think about what I want to do. I need to see what I want to do. I need to see what I want to do here. I could go into the, into the Superior. Let me see. I feel like I could go into the Superior here. Superior, the Dragon Pulse is doing 40%. The question is though, do we outspeed this? I don't know why. Why am I having such a hard time right now, man? Fuck. Superior is 113 to Latias is base 110, I believe. It's base 110, so I think we outspeed here because we are timid nature. So let me go out into the Superior here. Let me go into the Superior and see. Let's just see what we can do. Let's just see what we can do. Again, we're in a predicament because I feel like he could swap into the. He could swap into the Magmortar here, right? Magmortar. And if you were to swap to the Magmortar on a D-Pulse, that's not really doing that much. I guess that would do the most damage out of anything. But I'm wondering what I want to do here. I feel like a Dragon Pulse is just the best play. Because like I said, on the Latias here, if he decides to leave this thing in, on the Latias, that's doing like 40%, 33 to 40% if we can get a decent roll. So I'm gonna D-Pulse and just see what he wants to do here. He's probably gonna go into the Meloetta. Is that the Meloetta? No, okay. So that's what I expected him to go into that, but like I said, I don't really have much of a swap for it. Oh, that was a crit though. That was a crit. So the nice thing is we absolutely outspeed this thing, no problems at all. So I feel we just go straight for we just go for the kill here. I feel like we just go straight for the kill here. The question is, do I get, let's see, does Leaf Storm do enough damage to kill though is the question. I'm just wondering. Now let's go D-Pulse. I'm just sitting here like I wonder what would happen, but we're just gonna go D-Pulse. I don't think he can outspeed me. Holy, is he scarfed? I guess he's scarfed. I give up. I'm done. I give up. I give up. I don't know. I give up. I don't care. I give up, dude. I fucking give up, bro. I'm done. I'm fucking done, man. I am fucking done. What am I supposed to do? I'm fucking done, dude. This is what I get, bro. This is what I get. And he's scarfed too. Why is he scarfed? Oh my goodness. Bro, honestly, like, my brain is just, I don't even know what to do here. Do I just the only thing I can do, all I can do is just D-Dance. At this point, that's like all I can do is just D-Dance. He's probably gonna swap out into, I guess, really anything. I don't know if he's trying to preserve this or not, but I mean, if I get a D-Dance off, I just have to calc the fucking Charizard with everything. I'm just gonna Mega and D-Dance and say, fuck it. This is not my day. It is just not my fucking day, man. Alright, let me see here. If we are +1 with D-Dance. Here. So he is gonna go ahead and swap out, that's fine. So if we're +1 with D-Dance, what is he gonna bring in? He's going to bring in the Mienshao. Now, what does he want to bring the Mienshao in for is the question. That's my thing. So he's most likely Scarf Mienshao, right? But I'm wondering what the Mienshao... Why does a high jump kick do so much damage? Holy shit. Why does it do so much damage, bro? Why does that do so much damage? Because the thing is, if he high jump kicks here and he lands, I don't want to take Flare Blitz. I'm trying to think. I don't want to take Flare Blitz damage. Do I want to Dragon? That's what they. If I Flare Blitz and I fucking take damage, or if he high jump kicks me and I live it, I don't know, man. I'm just gonna click Dragon Claw here. I'm gonna click Dragon Claw and see. Like I said, I don't know if he's scarfed or not. If he's scarfed and he lands a high jump kick, that sucks. If he's like Jolly Reckless Scarf and he lands a high jump kick, that's gonna do a ton of damage. Like 77 to 92%. Like it's a huge margin, but so I definitely have a chance to live it. It's a guaranteed 2-hit KO, but the Dragon Claw, he's gonna Stone Edge, okay. Okay, so we definitely live the Stone Edge for sure. So it's a good thing that I did not go for a... Is this going to kill? That is going to. Okay, so it's a good thing that I did not go for a Flare Blitz there. Again, like I said, I didn't want to take any of the damage he was ready to give out. That's my thing. I didn't want to take any of the damage he was ready to dish out there. Because now looking at his team, he's got a Rotom Wash, and we should in theory, if I can Roost here, right? No, I should be fine. So if I Roost, I think we can still pull this out. I think because I don't really know what what would he bring this thing in for? Maybe a Thunder Wave? He could probably T-Wave. He's probably gonna T-Wave. Oh, he's gonna straight Hydro Pump, but he misses. Okay. So the Rotom Wash. So the Rotom Wash. So do we click D-Claw again? or do we just Flare Blitz? Because D-Claw is killing. Yo, actually D-Claw kills. Yo, D-Claw straight kills. So we're just gonna D-Claw it. Let's go. It should, honestly, like, I feel like it should, because it's doing 78 to 92%. He's taking about 15-20% damage so far. We should be okay. We should be okay. Oh, I didn't quite kill. Is he gonna? Okay, so he's gonna land the Hydro Pump. That's okay, because we can live that. Oh, that does so much damage. That does so much fucking damage. Oh my lord. Maybe I should. I don't know. Maybe I should have Flare Blitzed. So like, okay, so let me look at the rest of his team here. Cause like I feel like a Roost is what I need to go for, because I need to hope that he misses another fucking Hydro Pump. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna go Roost, because I feel like that's the better play. I feel like it's the better play. I mean, I feel like if he lands a Hydro Pump and gets Maxwell, he kills here. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, we miss. He misses it again. Okay, so we got mad lucky right there. We got mad lucky right there. Okay, so that's the D-Claw for sure, and that's a kill. That's a D-Claw for sure, and that's a kill. Now the question is, what does he want to bring in? What's the next thing that he wants to bring in? Holy shit, for some reason I was like, is that going to kill? I don't know. Okay, so the Armado is coming in because that thing is gonna have Stone Edge, right? So I feel like the Armado is coming in for the Stone Edge. I'm not 100% sure though. Maybe. But the only thing is that he doesn't outspeed. Well, I mean, the Stone Edge kills, the Flare Blitz definitely kills him though. So I'm just wondering what I want to do. Let me look at Meloetta's speed. Meloetta, oh no, he's gonna go out into the Magmor. Okay, so this thing is dead for sure. See, that's the thing, I don't know, cause like can the Magmortar learn Earthquake? That's my question. Does the Magmortar learn Earthquake? I feel like it does, but it was a special Magmortar with Fire Blast so far. I feel like I could live. Let me see. I feel like I could live in Earthquake, right? I feel like I live in Earthquake if he's got it. Magmortar. Let me just say if he's like Wall Breaker or whatever, and then an Earthquake from this Magmortar is doing 57 to 67%. I think we should be okay to like D-Dance again, so I know that I can clean up the rest of his team. So I feel like I go D-Dance here, and then in the off chance that he's got EQ, I also don't know if he outspeeds me. That's my other thing. Because well, he has to, because that means he had to be Scarfed, right? He's got to outspeed me. But what is he going to do with the Magmortar? Maybe, I guess he could try for a Thunderbolt Paralyze. I don't know. Does he try for a Thunderbolt Paralyzation or... Okay, so we actually outsped him anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so we definitely should outspeed everything else on his team here. What is he gonna go? He's gonna go Hidden Power. Was that HP Ice? HP Ground? Okay. Was that HP? That had to be HP Ground, right? That had to be HP Ground. It had to be HP Ground or HP. I don't fucking know. It had to be HP Ground or HP Rock. I'm gonna look at, let me see what either one of those do. HP Rock. It's doing, oh, it actually does a lot of damage, man. So my thing is, we already outspeed. I feel like I just Dragon Claw here. I feel like I just D-Claw straight up, because he's gonna send in what after this? He's gonna send in because the Mienshao is dead. And the Rotom is dead. So let me just mark that off, by the way. I feel like I'm just gonna D-Claw here. The Rotom is dead and the Mienshao is dead. And now the Magmortar is dead as well. Okay, so the thing is here, now we should outspeed everything on this team, and I should be able to get a Roost off. I think. Actually, maybe I don't need to Roost, because if he brings the Latias in, that's a Dragon Claw, it's dead. The Armaldo, that should be a Dragon Claw, and that thing is dead. So he brings in the okay, so the Meloetta. Okay, so let me see. The Meloetta's base speed is 90. Let me count what max speed. So timid 252. Oh shit, 252 at level 50 is a max speed of 156. So if I go Mega Charizard, there should be no way in hell it even outspeeds me, right? Hold on, let me see. Charizard, Mega Charizard Y, Jolly Nature here at level 50. I should be okay. I should be okay. I just don't know if I can one-shot this thing. That's my only issue. Is 167. So he's base 156. I'm base 167. The Meloetta though, does it get one shot by a +2? Let me see if it was just. I'm not sure though. I just want to see if it one shots. The Dragon Claw does not. I just don't want to lose this thing. That's my only issue. I don't know what to do because he's got Dazzling Gleam and I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do, man. I don't know. Because Dragon Claw doesn't. Well, actually, no, it should one shot. Oh, no. Dragon Claw definitely does. Okay, Dragon Claw should kill him. Dragon Claw definitely kills. Oh, good shit. Okay. Meloetta goes down. Okay. Because I'm sitting here like I didn't know if it was scarfed. I don't think it was scarfed because it shadow balled and then it okay, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Because even the Armaldo here, I think we're alright. Oh my lord, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Even at max defense with a +2 D-Dance is doing. Oh wait, gotta count that at 50. A +2 D-Dance, Dragon Claw is doing 77 and 91%. But a Flare Blitz O-Codes, the only problem is the Latias. I just don't know about the Latias. What is he hitting me with? A Stone Edge would kill. I feel like I just Dragon Claw again. I feel like a Dragon Claw is the safest play because a Flare Blitz would kill me. It would kill the Armaldo, but it would also kill me. Oh, yes! There we go! Okay, good stuff. Alright, I think we pick up the win here. Oh my god, that was so much more stressful than it needed to be. Oh my god, that was so much more stressful than it needed to be. Holy shit. Oh my god, so that's another D-Claw, and that should be game. Oh my god, that was so much more stressful than it needed to be. I apologize for everybody that I freaked out right there. My brain, like I said, I've been up for like 27 hours. Oh, fucking Charizard coming through! Oh my lord! Wake me up inside! I can't D-Dance! Wake me up inside! Okay, I do apologize for everybody. I know you guys are terrified right there of me losing, but GG's to Christian and the Manchester Magnezones, or I should say Feint Attakcs and the Manchester Magnezones. Again, if you guys want to watch the video on his side of the battle, the link will be in the description down below. Holy shit, I'm just happy that I got a win. It feels good. That was way more stressful. I promise you, I would not stay up all these hours any longer for battles. I need to take this shit a little bit more serious. I understand that. Hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to smash the like button down below if you guys want to follow UCL Official on Twitter at UCL Official to stay the most up to date with everything that's going on with the UCL. I did it, guys. I fucking did it. We are 1-1. Bring our record up 1-1. Let's make this shit happen. Thank you guys for checking out the video. As always, though, it has been Twit, and I'm out. Peace.